Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very beautiful, humorous and entertaining short story written by the French short story writer Guy de Maupassant. The short story is The Umbrella. Actually, as far as this French writer is concerned, he has not simply written short stories but also poems, travel writings and novel. This short story, The Umbrella, is about a well off lady named Madame Orly. Now, in fact, she is the central character of this short story. She knew the exact value of every penny. In fact, she is very frugal in nature. She believed in increasing her money. Her maid servant could not get more money from her. Her husband found it difficult to get even pocket money from her. The couple, Mr. and Mrs. Urley, were fairly rich with no children. The lady was not willing to spend on unnecessary things. Her husband often grumbled about the difficulties caused to him by her miserly nature. Mr. Urley, the husband of Madame Urley, worked as a head clerk at the War Office. He worked to increase their money according to his wife's wishes. For the last 2 years, he was going to his office with a torn umbrella. His colleagues made fun of him. He could not bear their jokes anymore. Madame Urley spent 8 francs in buying an umbrella meant for advertisement purposes. The other clerk laughed louder than before at this cheap umbrella. This proved a bad bargain. Within 3 months, it was worn out. Mr. Orley ordered his wife to spend at least 20 francs on a new silk umbrella. She bought it for 18 francs. Now, in fact, these two umbrellas were bought by Madame Murli in the last 3 months. The first umbrella is in fact the advertisement umbrella which Madame Murli purchased instead of 8 francs. But this advertisement umbrella could not last for even 3 months. Thereafter, Madame Urli bought the second umbrella, and this umbrella was made of silk, and she bought the second umbrella instead of 18 francs. This new silk umbrella proved a big hit at office. When Mr. Orley returned home in the evening, his wife, Madame Orley, examined the umbrella. She found a round hole in the middle of the umbrella. This had been burnt by a cigar end. She scolded the husband for damaging the umbrella. She accused him of carelessness. She mended the hole with a piece of silk from the old umbrella. The next day, Mr. Urley returned home from his office. Mrs. Urley took the umbrella out of his hand. She saw the cover full of small holes. They were burns, probably the ashes of a pipe had been emptied all over the silk umbrella. The umbrella was a ruin. She again scolded her husband. He tried to explain to his wife that someone in the office must have burned the umbrella out of jealousy or a feeling of revenge. In fact, this is the image of the new silk umbrella, which was burnt and ruined and destroyed by the colleague of Mr. Urli out of jealousy. In the meantime, a guest came to dinner. The matter was placed before the guest. Madame Orly said firmly that she would buy a servant's umbrella for her husband. Her husband told her that he would not go to the office with servant's umbrella. The guest suggested that they should get the umbrella recovered for 8 francs. Madame Orly denied. Then again the guest suggested that they should get the compensation from their insurance company for the burnt umbrella. Madame Urli decided to take action. And finally, Madame Urli decided to visit the General Insurance Company's office in order to get her umbrella recovered. Madame Orly wanted to get the compensation for the damaged umbrella. So She burnt a great hole. She rolled up the remains of the silk. She left for the office of the fire insurance company. She went to the accident department. The manager of the accident department was busy discussing other cases with some clients. She showed the manager the burnt umbrella. It had cost her 20 francs. Madame Orly told the manager that she had taken the insurance policy with the insurance company and she wanted compensation for her burnt umbrella. Madame Orly added that she would like the company to have the burnt umbrella recovered. The manager of the insurance company felt puzzled. He said the company did not deal with umbrellas, so they could not do repairs of this kind. Madame Murli told the manager she would get it repaired if the company paid the bill. The manager told Madame Orly that the company never paid compensation for such small incidents. The insurance company should not be expected to replace handkerchiefs, gloves, brooms, and old slippers. Madame Urli said to the manager that last December their chimney caught fire. It cost them 500 francs to repair it. Her husband never asked the company for compensation. The manager felt surprised that the husband did not claim any compensation for 500 francs. The wife was making a claim for 5 or 6 francs. Madame Urli said that the 500 francs were Mr. Urli's concern. The 18 francs came out of her purse. The manager realized that it would not be easy for him to send away the lady without compensation. He asked her to explain how the accident came about. Madame Orly said that the other day she put her umbrella in the stand. Above that stand was the shelf of candles and matches. She lighted a candle with a matchstick. After failing to light it with the 3 matchsticks, then she went to bed. A quarter of an hour later, she found a smell of burning. She discovered that it was her umbrella that was burning. One of the matches had fallen in the folds. The manager had no way out. He got ready to pay the lady the cost of getting the umbrella recovered. Madame Orly was instructed to get the umbrella recovered with the finest silk. The cashier of the insurance company had to make the payment of their repair changes on presentation of the bill by Madame Orly. So this is all about this beautiful short story. Hope you all have enjoyed. Thanks a lot for watching this video.